all aspire, we all have the same emotions. You know, no matter who you are, where you from, we all have the same emotions. You know, we all want to be successful. We all have the same fears of failure. We all have this feelings of abandonment. We all want love.
Which direction is he going to go in? Oh, that way. Oh!
Welcome to Here We Talking Wrestling. It's your boy Sub.
And I go by the Spanish God, Pastor Herbs, but y'all can call me Herb.
This is episode 37.
37, the best wrestling podcast in the world.
We'll go right into Raw. I'm only going to bring this up because I fuck with the entrance. Jey Uso figured out some shit, bro. He got the whole crowd doing this. He's about to go crazy. That's all I'm going to say. Them little stadium shows, imagine 90,000 niggas. Yo, that's pushed to the moon, all for it.
Yeah, Jimmy, you might be screwed. I tried to tell you last week, I ain't a fan of Jimmy Uso. Like
Jay got that dog in him, though. Jay's dumb nice.
Jay is dumb nice. Let's go to a quick match real quick. The Viking Raiders beat Drew and Riddle in a tornado tag match.
Mm-hmm.
Kofi interfered and hit Riddle by accident, and Drew was pissed. And again, I know I said that I sound like a broken record right now, but I still think Drew and the Viking Raiders are gonna team up eventually, bro. I don't know why. I can see a Drew turn right now.
Maybe. Viking Raiders 2 wins in a row. This might be like history we're talking.
Might be. This is definitely it. Bro, we haven't seen this as an NXT days, bro. For the Viking Raiders, like that's kind of crazy.
That's be New Day and then Drew Riddle this week.
I don't know. It just seems like the way Drew's been acting, like in his backstage.
Heel turn's happening. It's just I don't know. The Viking Raiders part is the
that's just
one.
me.
Yeah.
You know, just because there's so many groups in WWE lately too. I don't see why the hell not. Viking Raiders ain't doing much. Drew isn't not doing much either. Yeah. Like, and they're both from like I think all three of them are from the same area or something. I'm not too sure, so I don't want to. But they're not from the U.S., so.
It looked like a good fit. Could be a good fit.
Yeah, they wore like the same attire, kind of. All three of them, like they'll be dumb nice. That's all I know. Like,
and we get Shinsuke versus Ricochet. And
they were having a banger, and then Shinsuke decides to disqualify himself on some heel shit. I ain't mad at it. It doesn't make sense at the end of the day, but he's clearly still feuding with Rollins, so. It don't matter. My only question is, or why is Ricochet getting involved into this?
I don't know.
We were asking where is Ricochet last week, so WWE said here he is, bro. So like,
it is not personal, but I understand like the animosity, like they were kind of been feuding all year.
Yeah, they were feuding before Shinsuke started with Rollins. They were feuding for a minute, but
and it's the match we saw when we went to.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna tell you this week about Raw is though, bro. These guys are crazy with rematches, bro. This entire card was like straight rematches. All the matches we've seen before. Yeah.
Oh,
it wasn't bad. I'm just saying like.
Nah,
That's just sadness. This is nitpicking. If I'm booking a show, there ain't no way it will be all rematches.
Especially with a roster like the Raw roster, I get it.
Yeah, because after this, we get another match we've seen before. They went off, but Shayna versus Zoe Starks.
They went crazy.
With the same result, too. Shayna with the win. Looked like they shook hands or something after. I don't know if they're in a team. What you think about it?
I'm not mad at it. That'll be a great team. I just, again, like, if Shayna just left Rousey, she don't want to be in a tag team with her. Zoe Starks just left Trish, she don't want to be in a tag team with her. Why are they just going to team up now? It just doesn't make sense. But I'll give them a pass because ever since everybody's been saying, on both companies, by the way, WWE and AEW, use the women's better. They give Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks, I think, like 15 minutes. Like,
that was a good match.
It was a really good match, so I'm not too mad at it. It's just...
I know you said, though, no bullshit, like, 2020, this year has been a fucking, like, has been the greatest women's, like, wrestling year, that's for sure. So
I'm just glad that they're actually listening to the fans. Mm-hmm. Like, they're saying, again, maybe it's not even us, because I said last week Seth Rollins did go out publicly and said, the women should be used better, blah, blah, blah. So maybe that has some pull or whatever, but at the end of the day, they're getting used, so.
That is all that matters, right?
Facts.
After this, we got Sami Zayn versus JD McDonough, and like I said, another rematch.
Yeah.
This time it was JD with the win, with a lot of interference though. He gets the roll up.
Dom helps him out get the dub.
Yeah, and he takes a Sami finisher. He took that shit no block, savage.
Yeah, he is.
Finisher to the face. But yeah, what do you think JD's gonna do?
Like you said a couple weeks ago, he's clearly in a Judgment Day. WWE don't do the
just messing around.
Yeah.
Just a matter of time before he's in there.
They're doing the slow drag or whatever. Personally, again, I feel like Judgment Day should be a 3-man group. I think Balor should even be in the group, but that's just me. I know I probably sound nuts right now or whatever, but ever since Balor took over Judgment Day, at one point, Judgment Day was just... He's the worst, like I keep saying, he's the worst leader of a group, bro. Like, I've never seen a leader of a group lose so many times.
I'm happy JD's there, though. I'm just happy he's on TV.
Facts.
JD was one of those, will he really even get used?
Yeah, I didn't think he would be, but he got blessed at that boy Paul and not Vince, because Vince would have had him not doing shit.
And he got blessed that he is dead as boys with Balor, because he debuted straight into that shit.
Facts. That is a fact.
Yeah. Happy JD's on TV. He's a monster in the ring.
Facts. And there's another rematch here. But it was, in my opinion, the match of the week. We get Gunther putting his Intercontinental title on the line against Chad Gable, and that went completely insane, bro.
I'll just say, bro, now it's like, alright, bro, enough's enough with it. Can Gable at least be a mid-carder, bro? Like, there's
I feel like, don't forget, this was the history night for Gunther. If he won, he becomes the longest reigning.
No, I knew Gunther was winning.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about, I think after this.
There's definitely another match happening. I think Gable is definitely winning. There's no way he loses on... Even though it's going to take 4 times, bro. How does it...
that makes sense, because it is Gunther. That's why I'm going to let it slide. Gable shouldn't be beating Gunther. This is a huge,
But 4 times, bro? What?
Probably, yeah.
Come on.
It's Jobber versus fucking Gunther. Like, that's what it is at the end of the day.
What challenger gets a rematch 4 times in a row?
As a fact, you gotta earn this one at least. Like, you can't just fucking...
That's my only knock on this, because the matches have been all amazing. 1, 2, and 3. But there is speculations that part 4 is definitely going to happen. And I think Gable's going to win it. No bullshit. Gunther breaks the record. Good shit by you, bro. Going crazy. Like, definitely one of dominant, probably top 3 in WWE right now type shit. Gunther is really like him.
Bro, no smoke with him. Rollins has no chance for Scott if they do that shit, bro. Like, it's over.
It could be. That really could happen. That's the crazy part.
Well, like I said, bro,
your prediction could be right, bro. Like,
no, that should definitely happen.
That
for
boy.
Sure. If not, shit, I'll take it if I'm wrong, because he's the only one on Raw I think can beat Rollins. So that means Rollins will have that chip for a minute if he don't fight Gunther.
yeah, that is a fact.
I mean, shit, if I'm wrong, that's all day.
But
like I said, though, Gable, WWE, don't let it. There's no way you just not do anything with him after this.
But they went so crazy. I forgot what wrestler it was, but they said when they went to the back, they got a standing ovation and all that. So
they went. That was like a wrestling clinic type thing. They went crazy.
Facts. If you guys didn't watch that, I recommend y'all watch that, man. It was really good.
And then that suplex Gable does is so simple, but it looks so fire every time he does
that
it.
Roll up suplex,
especially because he's so little. So like him doing that to Gunther looked dope as fuck.
I want to say though, shout out to Gunther with that like 3 finishers in a row to end the match was some savage shit. He killed Gable.
That's why I sent it to her. Get even tied. So he did him filthy with the clothesline.
Killed him,
he took his head off with that clothesline. Nigga.
It was believable. See, that's why I like, bro, you got Rock. You're not kicking out of that shit, bro. Nobody is.
Yeah, great title reign. The one thing I'm gonna say about Gunther too, though, before we move on from him, though, like, title reign went crazy, bro. He brings out the best out of like everybody. I feel like everyone has like a career like match versus Gunther. If you notice that.
I hope, hopefully Dragunov gets drafted to Raw and we'll see their rematch, bro. They had no bullshit the match of the year, like 2020 or something.
Empty crowd.
Bro,
2020.
Fucking crazy. This was fat Gunther. This ain't Gunther now, so
crazy shit.
Can't wait.
Pretty good episode of Raw, though.
Yeah, Raw wasn't bad, shockingly.
Move on to AEW, though, and they open up with they actually open up with Cassidy real quick. And then the new champion, Moxley, comes out, fresh off beating Orange Cassidy at All In. Godlike match.
Yeah, great match.
But this match was pointless. I don't know why Moxley keeps doing these. Now it's a problem.
I get what you say. The only reason I don't kick his back in pause is because I respect the workhorse shit he's on right now.
I do too. But come on, bro.
Yeah, this is Moxley versus AR Fox.
Same thing as last week, bro. Moxley Commander. Then this match later on this week, bro. Like,
come on, bro.
Yeah, so Moxley obviously with the dub, as we're saying.
We get next match. We get Chris Statlander putting her championship on the line. I guess Khan was actually getting pressured a lot to put Emi Sakura on his shows. I did not know this. I read a shit ton of this.
I know that either.
So she puts her title on the line against Emi Sakura. We might start seeing her a lot more.
I mean, Emi is nice as hell.
She is, but she takes the L here. Obviously, Chris Statlander. We'll get to it in the future episode, in a future show, but Statlander doesn't look like she's gonna lose that title anytime soon. Probably.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Then the next match we get Jericho and Sammy Guevara versus Aussie Open, and Jericho and Guevara win.
Even though there's a lot of miscommunication between Jericho and Sammy throughout the match. But Sammy was pissed, and they have a shoving battle after the match was done. And on Rampage, they announced that they're going to have their first 1v1 ever at Grand Slam, New York. They're going to go crazy. But like you said, bro, I'm not a fan of Aussie Open taking his L. That shit made no sense in my opinion.
Well, I was just say there's so many teams that could have took L in this spot. But this dub was literally for nothing. And Aussie Open lost for, like, nothing. They literally fought immediately after Jericho and Sammy Guevara, so it's like, if it was your first time watching AEW, there's no way you think Aussie Open's nice. You think them niggas is ass.
The only reason I get the dub, they want a credible win. Aussie Open is no bullshit, one of their top tag team. And who knows, Jericho and Sammy could dead ass win those tag team titles off of FTR. Sadly, I don't think they should, but we haven't seen Jericho with a belt in a little while, and you know that doesn't happen for too long.
I don't think they're going to tag belts, but we'll see. I don't think they're going to team.
They're going to have a banger match.
I think they're just going to feud. That's what really makes this win pointless. They're not going to just be a tag team.
I think so. I think they're going to be a tag team for a little while, and then they eventually split up.
I don't think so, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We get
two promos pretty much, right? MJF and fucking Samoa Joe start up their feud.
Bro, they went stupid, bro. So they start out their feud off of that shoving incident that happened at All Out.
Yeah. Immediately after MJF had his match, Joe comes out for his, but then he shoves MJF on, like, the way down. They brawl it up a little bit. And then this following week, Joe pretty much asks him what's the problem, and they go off on each other.
Calling him kid, and that was the last straw for MJF, apparently. Don't call MJF a kid, bruh.
This is looking like just an MJF retain for a Grand Slam.
I'm about to say, honestly, bro, but the only thing I'm knocking on all this, though, no bullshit. So, obviously, we're all expecting MJF versus Samoa Joe, right? Like, I'm not the only one here. I'm assuming people out there are assuming the same shit. Bro, they announced this tournament. Whoever wins the tournament is going to face MJF at Grand Slam New York, right? So we're supposed to be excited for that shit. At the time, they didn't announce who's in it, blah, blah, blah. Cool.
There's only two possible.
They announced, when that promo was happening, Samoa Joe said, all right, fuck it, I'm in that tournament. So basically, that tournament is pointless now. Super predictable. If you're going to... AEW has got to chill out with these tournaments that mean nothing. Like, they give us good matches and shit, but in a couple of months, bro, we're not gonna remember it. Sadly, like this, one of the matches, Trent Beretta, Roderick Strong, bro, they went crazy. Oh, we're gonna be talking about this in 2 months.
Probably not, but
not even 2 months. Next month, couple weeks. Yeah, like, what is the point of that?
I don't mind it because
I do.
It's just. For what, though?
I feel like this is lazy writing. Like, fam, if what is the point of this? Why are you putting a tournament of like 8 heads? By the way, mind you, Trent Beretta is in there and not a person like Takeshita who just beat Omega twice clean.
That's why it's like...
No, that's why it's bad.
Sad.
Hangman ain't in there, but Nick Wayne is?
This is just a regular tournament, though. They're not going crazy this tournament.
It's for the AEW Championship, though. Like, they should go crazy. No, like...
For a chance to face MJF at Grand Slam, bro, no chance MJF's losing at Grand Slam.
It's not. I'm talking about if you're a wrestler. Obviously, storyline and all that shit, MJF is going to win no matter what. If you're a wrestler, the number one prize is what? I'm assuming the AEW Championship. So why the hell are you not going to say, yo, yeah, I want my name in there? You're going to let Nick Wayne, Trent Beretta, Roger Strong. Like, come on, bro. That doesn't make sense in my opinion.
That's a fact.
How isn't Takeshita in there? How isn't Hangman in there? Hell, why isn't, like, Christian in there? You know what I mean? Like...
I get you. That's a fact.
That's my only beef with AEW in these random-ass tournaments, bro. I hate them. I don't hate them. It's just pointless and super predictable.
Pretty much. They're all mad predictable. That's what it comes down to.
Again, once Joe was put into this, I'm like, fam, like, what the... Why?
I feel like all the tournaments are, though. I can even, like, every tournament that we see in wrestling now, it's like, all right, what's the bracket? And we automatically know what the finals is.
That's true, but AEW has been doing this a lot lately.
That is a fact. So wrestling in general, you have yourself a tournament problem. Except New Japan, them niggas go stupid.
Yo, that's what I was about to just bring once he said that. Like, yo, if they... I'm not mad at the tournament.
Because WWE's the same shit, too.
No,
Matt Rollins shit, we're like, alright, nigga, this is Rollins shit.
No, that's a fact.
Like,
I get that, but if you're gonna keep doing tournaments literally like every month or some shit, stretch them out. Pause. Stretch them out, dude. At least do like a 20-man like tournament and make it last at least like 2 or 3 months. Will be fire, bro. You work closely with New Japan. You see what they're doing. Why not? Everybody copies each other. Just copy that shit. Obviously, I know it's for
I think
different.
They're just being lazy and just,
like,
it's just a whatever kind of like mentality. You know what I mean? How can we get Joe some momentum? Just have him win the little tournament, I guess. That's pretty much how they, like.
It's not like
that's their mindset.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it, because like, yo, Samoa Joe is a 500+ day ROH TV champ. Like, he clearly has momentum, bro. Like, I don't know.
Unless it's for Strong to win. It's not impossible.
I think he's gonna feud with Cole first.
No,
I don't think he's gonna go to MJF. Who knows?
Because it's for the that's the only reason why. Because it's on the AEW Dynamite. That's why I don't know. Like, they could go Strong, but obviously I still got Joe.
Brother.
But it's gonna happen eventually. Strong is definitely fighting MJF. I don't know if it's not a title or just a regular.
At a big ass show. The juicier storyline right now.
No, it's MJF Joe.
MJF Joe. Like, come on.
Oh.
People are gonna go to New York. They're gonna be happy no matter what. But do they want to see MJF Strong, MJF Samoa Joe? And that's no diss to you, Roger Strong. I think you're damn nice, but who is a ticket seller, bro? And who is a legend? Come on.
Speaking of Strong, though, he gets the dub at versus Trent right after. He's still done nice.
Yeah, great match.
You already know what these two are. They're like probably the two most underrated, and
facts.
We know how it goes.
Facts.
And then the main event. Oh no! We get a promo actually between Hangman Paige and Swerve Strickland. Looking like they about a feud.
Good shit by you, Swerve, going fucking stupid on the pause, going crazy on that promo, bro.
Tony Khan
went off.
When is Swerve gonna win a feud, bro? This is a direct question for you, Tony Khan, bro. Like, is he gonna win a feud? Is the chip coming? Like, well, what is this? What's going with? Like, I don't understand, bro. Like,
I don't know.
Former Mogul Embassy to lose every single feud since.
Yeah,
he's clearly burning. He's clearly getting more momentum. He's clearly getting more fans. You obviously fuck with him. The people you have him fight. Step it up, bro.
Sadly, he could just throw that right to your face. Like you just said, yeah, he's getting momentum. He's more fans. All this, he's losing. Don't
Swerve
matter.
Strickland, he actually tweeted that. Like he quoted like Swerve deserves more, like sarcasm, and then he put a picture of him facing off with Sting in Wembley Stadium. So clearly Swerve's happy too, but
Yeah.
it's like, damn, nigga,
Get
even
some
he
dubs.
sees it.
Yeah, get some dubs. But again, if he's happy, I mean, he like I've been telling you, he is getting booked great. I know they're happy as Sting, bro. He teamed up with Christian,
and
bro.
at the end of the day, he did. Swerve wasn't even being used where he came from, so like
This is word.
This is still levels above what the fuck Hit Row was doing.
Word. I didn't even think of that shit, bro. That is a fact.
But god damn, I feel like he's just so good right now.
I just think it's because we're fans, bro. So I've been trying to say this about Brian Cage for fucking months, bro. Like, before we move on, though, all I gotta say is shout out to my guy Prince Nana, bro, going absolutely stupid right now, bro. Signs of multi-year contract as well, bro. That boy, yo, Prince Nana, good shit, bro. You dead ass turned around big time from when you first joined to now.
That boy just had to find his footing in the right people, huh?
Facts, yo. That boy Swerve brought the best up out of him. Pause. That boy is going crazy right now.
Yeah, can't wait for the match though. That's just gonna be so good.
What?
Hangman Swerve. What?
We get our main event in this tournament, which again I thought is so pointless, but we get Darby versus Nick Wayne.
I think it should have main evented. Main event. I don't know about all that. Obviously the match was okay. It wasn't bad, but
Beyond predictable. Darby Allin gets the dub here.
I like Nick Wayne, but like shouldn't have main evented, bro. And they gotta chill out with all these L's too. Like, how's he gonna?
Nah, I understand the young boys getting the L's. They're gonna be here for years and years and years. They're putting over everybody. I'm not mad at that. But like you said, if he's gonna be one of your featured stars, throw him a dub here, like here and there.
Hey, look, that's what I'm saying. Like they're using him like he's gonna be used now. Like you know what I mean? Like a featured star today. So. I mean, they actually did. I'm wrong. They got him that big. That was an upset win. Normally, be AR Fox and Swerve pretty much like by himself.
That is true.
So I'll take that back.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah. But he does, bro. His record is nasty. He's probably like 1 in 10 already. But again, I'm not mad. He's a young boy. The future, same different dude. He is getting a shit ton of dubs. But Hook is a young boy.
I get what you mean though. Yeah. Say about this one. Oh, Darby coming off selling though. He's sold, bro. He really lost. I told you, he really might lose to Luchasaurus at that pay-per-view. Remember I was thinking that?
I can't believe that.
He really sold that shit. I told you.
I am shocked. I thought Darby for sure was winning this shit.
I said, yo, they might. I know they rock with Christian holding that, like what he's doing right now. That's why.
But we'll get that in Collision because that, yeah.
Hey, that was it.
AEW's alright.
I'll take Raw actually instead. I'm not even gonna lie this week.
Yeah, even Smack.
We'll see with SmackDown though. SmackDown opens up with Shotzi Blackheart and Charlotte versus Damage Control, Io Sky and Bayley. And we already know.
Asuka distracts Damage Control and costs him the match.
I do like Shotzi getting a win again. I do like that.
Shotzi pins Bayley.
Again, I like it. Cause she's so low down there. Any dub helps, bro. Like it's that to that extent.
I'm not mad at it. Again, I'm gonna just kick in Charlotte's back in once again.
Gonna say my question to you is though, can Shotzi get a dub without Charlotte being around?
Yeah, like come on.
That's what it's gonna come down to.
That's why I'm not
the first match you do, Hunter, without if Shotzi has a match by herself, nobody's at ringside, she has to win. I don't even give a fuck who she's fighting.
That's a fact.
You can't just first match without Charlotte, she loses. Like
it's just that's why I'm not a fan of it. I don't know.
We'll see though. She has a whole new look. It's 2 dubs in a row. Maybe he's trying to save her career. Feel me? Like
facts. The only in my opinion, the only positive about this whole match besides that, Io and Asuka face off, and she's gonna put her title on the line, I believe next week or in 2 weeks, and that's damn near a dream match right there. I cannot wait for that match. They're gonna go off, bro.
They are. It's gonna be a good one.
They're gonna go crazy. So if I was y'all,
that's just
mark it down.
They're kind of crazy.
Yeah, they are. Mark it down on your calendars, bro. Asuka versus Io, they're gonna go stupid. And then we get everybody's boy LA Knight with the new shirt. Like I tried to tell you, he's coming with a new shirt. He defeats Austin Theory. Had a pretty good match. Just the obvious
match real quick.
Yeah, like the only good thing for Theory is though Pretty Deadly is backstage now, so His crew is on his way back, and he's teaming up with Waller. So that's good. The only positive for Theory, bro.
Yeah, shit is not looking good for you, Theory. That's all I'm gonna say. Like,
Nah, you don't think so?
bro, bro. It's not looking good, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Slumped on Theory now, bro.
Nigga, all I'm gonna say is, bro, what day is it? It's September, bro. Will Theory be at Mania?
Yes. I'll
It's
confidently
not
say
looking
yes.
good, bro.
I'll confidently say yes. He's not missing Mania. He's not missing. Austin Theory is not missing Mania. That's kind of a bold take by you, bro.
You told me a couple months ago he would just be losing to LA Knight on a random SmackDown. I would have said, hell no.
Get that.
And
I
now
do
look
get
where we
that.
are now.
I get that, but I don't think there's no way. Especially, like I said, he's teaming with Waller now. And his boys are looking like they're on their way back since they're featured on the backstage segment. So
I hope I'm
He's
wrong.
back, so
I like Theory. I hope he doesn't get slayed.
he ain't gonna get slayed. Yes, missing Mania. I think that's no way in hell. No way.
We'll see. Then it'll be Butch and Pete Dunne versus the Judgment Day. This was a good match. Finn Balor and Priest representing. Dub for them, of
They
course.
put their titles on the line. It was a great match, but the real thing happened after the match. The no names, Street Profits and Bob, I mean, as they have no names right now, they face off. And I thought it was pretty interesting that Bobby Lashley, the leader of their group, was actually facing off with Priest and not Balor. So Bob already knows, fam. I don't even care what the fuck Balor is doing.
So he's looking at that shit, bro.
Bro, that's just
shit
spooky
looking-
for my
yeah, I was
squad,
gonna say,
bro.
that shit is not looking good for the Judgment Day if they want to smoke with this
Hell
one.
no.
Anybody. I already tell you, Lashley, these niggas is gonna like go all like,
Yeah.
unfair type shit.
I'm a fan of all 6 of these guys, so I'm chilling, but like you said, bro, it's looking spooky. Judgment Day, bro, you don't want that smoke, bro.
Yeah, just
Leave them alone.
go on Raw, bro.
Yeah, just leave
Pretty
them the
much.
hell alone. Actually, just do what you were doing to end the show, bro. Honestly, to end the show, we get AJ Styles versus Jimmy Uso, and like I told you last week, I am slumped on Jimmy Uso for whatever reason. He just takes a clean L to the face, even though he tried to have Solo and Paul Heyman kind of distract AJ throughout the match. But Judgment Day attack AJ Styles after the match and toss him in the ring so Solo can hit him with the Samoan Spike. I thought it was pretty interesting there. I don't think anything's going to come out of it, but it was interesting to see that.
Yeah, like you said, I don't think anything's gonna come out of it, but I think they just, a little, why not, a little teaser, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said earlier. Judgment Day, don't go after Street Profits and Bob. If anything, start feuding with with the Bloodline if y'all wanted to, I guess. And even that spooky. I don't know, Priest, if you could
Honestly,
go.
when I'm starting to think, I think they're only there because obviously a lot of people are in India.
Yeah,
So I
of
think
course.
that, they use Judgment Day to, not carry SmackDown, but you know
They
what I mean? Give
they
them
carried all week, bro. They're
a nice
on
focal
Raw,
point.
NXT, and SmackDown this week. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, they're carrying, they're going crazy. Speaking of that, like you said though, bro, I think Priest, we keep saying Gunther and shit, bro. Priest could really catch in soon, nigga. Like, they're literally the top thing right now. They're on every show, they're burning, they're getting dubs. Why not right now? Feel me?
I don't think he's cashing in this year. I think next year, probably like after Mania or something. I don't see him getting it, bro. He's gonna have like 4 titles, bro. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think it's happening now. Again, once they lose all their belts and shit, and they're gonna definitely go back to him and Balor beefing because I'm assuming the way they lose those tag team titles is some miscommunication bullshit again, and he's gonna be pissed over JD. And it's like you were saying, Priest might be the one that leaves Judgment Day and said,
Priest
"Fuck
might be
these
the
guys."
face, right?
So I think when that happens is when he might cash in and all that stuff. But for right now, I don't see him cashing in anytime soon.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get the GOAT back next week on SmackDown, so we'll see what WWE does.
I can't believe, bro. But we should be on their backs for that, by the way.
Bro, they really the one.
We should
episode,
really
bro.
be on backs for that.
And I seen the little video, bro. Cena deadass went over there to to get his hot tag, do his moves, and win.
Fuck is that?
Nah, like that's literally what happened.
I
Yeah,
know.
like,
What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is that? Like, you guys had a show in India the same day as SmackDown. That's in Boston that we thought we were gonna be at. But they said, yo, no Roman Reigns, no John Cena, and we both said, yeah, fuck you guys, we're not going. SmackDown was pretty good. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, they were not bad.
They did the smart way. They said, all right, let's just go crazy and ring this week.
Right.
Like you said, Judgment Day, Butch and no, not Butch. Judgment Day, Holland and Pete Dunne. They
it
went
was
off.
Butch.
Yeah.
They went crazy, and it's just.
They went off. There was another match that got a lot of time too. It was AJ Jimmy. Honestly,
AJ Jimmy
they got
went
some
off.
time.
LA Knight had a really good promo, by the way. We don't talk about promo. He had a really good promo. He shoots at Kevin Nash and all that. I was like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
But again, bro, no John Cena for the Boston SmackDown. Who the fuck?
His hometown, bro. Like, it's just crazy.
Who the hell wrote that off?
Yeah, we're out all these weeks, bro.
The one SmackDown he misses that he's gonna be on SmackDown for like 2 months straight is the one in Boston.
Yeah, that is it.
Like, I'm pretty sure they got a fucking major bag from India, so they said, yo, we're just gonna have everybody there. Cena, my G. Come on. Yeah. We're just being selfish, though.
We wanted to go to that shit,
yeah, that's the only reason.
But like I said, he'll be back next week. We'll move on to Rampage.
Kick it off with
Penta and Jay Lethal. Decent match.
Yo, Jay Lethal, you gotta go to ROH, bro. Enough
It's the last, bro. Nah, they're bugging.
Since you debuted it, he has done nothing, bro. Bro, he was getting more dubs on, like, what's that? I forgot what they called their YouTube channel, bro.
I know what you're talking about.
He got more dubs on that shit than Rampage and Collision and Dynamite, fam. You just taking L's, bro.
Yeah,
like,
straight jobber on him. I respect that, I guess.
Crazy. Yeah, like you said, I guess I respect.
Clearly, he don't give a fuck. There's no way, like.
He's having the time of his life. He's with his boy Sanjay Dutt.
That's probably near the end, too. He's been wrestling for like 20-something years now.
Yeah.
He's still damn nice for his age, too. I'll give him that shit.
Facts. But you know that boy Penta, Cero Miedo, get him that dub real quick. Mm-hmm. Speaking of dubs, Britt Baker, Sheeta, and Sky Blue pick up a pointless ass dub. Mm-hmm. Young Bucks pick up another pointless ass dub. But we got a pretty good main event here. Jeff Hardy versus Samoa Joe. But I just finished shitting on the whole tournament. It's like, alright, bro, good match. But we know Samoa Joe's gonna win this shit.
Super predictable show.
Super predictable.
I'm a bastard. I didn't like Rampage this week, straight up.
It was alright.
I'm a Joe guy, too. I respect it. I like he's obviously fighting for the chip, but it's whack.
I'm not gonna say it's whack. I saw my guy Penta and Jeff Jarrett. I'm chilling anytime they're on my screen. I'm not gonna hold you.
For the C show, though, I'm trying to see fucking what they did, like what they did last week, bro. Fucking that random ass godlike tag team match. Mm-hmm. I just want to see bangers on this show.
No, I get it. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They are trying to move the tournament like along, so that's why it is what it is.
Yeah, I would say I understand this week. I get what
they're
doing.
Yeah, it is what, I'm not mad. If you were there in person, though, bro, you get to see all these guys in one.
Yeah, I would enjoy this Rampage.
What? Yeah, so let's go to Collision. No CM Punk. Yo, no CM Punk and Collision. No bullshit. It's probably one of their best shows in like 2 or 3 months type shit, bro.
And All Out, the pay-per-view, was the first pay-per-view without Punk, which is in Chi-Town, centered around him. They bodied that shit.
They bodied. And that boy Moxley opens up the show once again with another pointless ass dub against Action Andretti. But I will give Action Andretti some props here. I thought this match was gonna be like a quick 5-10 minutes match. They went off.
Action Andretti's nice in the ring. He's nice as fuck in the ring.
He even got the head nod and all that from a heel. Moxley rarely does that shit. Like,
I said, that boy nice in the ring, like that ass.
Jericho was spot on with Action Andretti, huh? Like, he gave him his blessing, and Action Andretti has been on fire since, bro. Obviously, he takes L's and shit.
He's on his Nick Wayne shit, the young boy.
Young boy and shit. Definitely the future AEW, so that's why I'm not mad at him taking L's like that, but it is what it is. I just don't like that they're killing his momentum in ROH, bro. He's burning on ROH, and
they do that shit sometimes with ROH.
Yeah, it's like, come on, bro.
And we get Chris Statlander versus one of the Renegades. They're also a part of ROH brand. Chris Statlander with the dub, and Herb's girl returns. Jade Cargill, huh? Thoughts? Kind of weird, dude.
Weird? This is ass. And I love Jade Cargill. You know the fucking bias when it's being Jade. Fam, why is she going back after the TBS title?
Who the fuck are you telling, bro? They fucking.
Why couldn't she do this to Saraya? Why couldn't she just do this after like that Fatal 4-Way or not even a Fatal 4-Way the next week, bro? Like, come on, dog. Yo, Khan, don't have her come back to win that shit. Or even worse, have her lose the rematch, bro. Like,
fuck it. I'd rather that than her win the TBS belt.
Another L for Jade after she's been gone for months. That doesn't even make sense.
That's what happens when you fuck up and you have her return during this. Now you have to have her lose. If not, you have two options: lose or give her the TBS belt. Nigga like me, I'm not giving her the TBS belt ever again. So lose is the only option. That's what happens when you return during this.
Bro.
Now you're in a lose-lose situation.
I texted you immediately when that happened, bro. Mass side eye emoji, like, yo, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. So which one you want? You want her to lose, or do you want her to get that shitty belt again?
For her not to be involved at all.
Shit, but you know that ain't happening.
I guess if I had to pick, she's gonna have to.
That's a tough choice.
She's gonna win fuck. Like, I'm not gonna have her lose, bro.
Yeah, but TBS champ again, huh?
I don't know, bro. That's the thing. I hope she loses, but somebody causes her to match, bro. There you go. Fuck that. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I just don't want her. I don't want her in that scene at all. That's why I want her to lose.
Same, bro. Like, cause honestly,
what you said is actually perfect. Somebody else fucks her up, but why would somebody
should be the
randomly attack the returning Jade in a match?
It could be the girls she was with. Fuck it, bro. Even though she'll fuck them up, but.
Fuck it, at least she'll lose and move on to something.
Yeah,
right?
like, bro, because honestly, I do want Statlander and Ruby Soho to continue their feud. That's what I really want. I don't want... It's just, like we said millions of times before, Jade did her justice with that TBS title. She put that shit on the map. Now it's time to move the fuck on. Go after Saraya and her title. Right now would be the perfect time for you, Jade, by the way.
No, she has no challenger. I'm fucking shocked that they didn't pull that, bro. Like,
it's looking like it's going to be...
Fucking the other girl that's burning low-key.
I think it's going to be Saraya and Toni Storm at Grand Slam. It's looking like... It could be Dr. Britt Baker, but I think they're going to go Toni Storm.
Speaking of Toni Storm, bro, like I told her before, I don't know who the fuck she thinks she is, bro. I don't know who loses their belt, comes up with some fresh shit like that right off the bat, like... She's kind of burning right now.
Not now. She's been burning for months. I've been on her back too. I fucking love Toni Storm, bro. She's going off.
She's killing this little
new
character she got going on.
She is. Let's move on to the Bullet Club Gold versus Gravity, Aerostars, and Dios del Inframundo. One of these guys, I'm not sure which one it was. I guess they were saying online he's a Lucha Underground legend. The match was I was expecting a little more from this.
I'm not gonna lie, I never heard of two of these people, so
yeah, same here.
I don't know who Aerostar or the other guy is at all.
One of them had a dope ass like ring gear with the black and blue shit. That shit was pretty fire.
His mask, I think it was the other guy's
Aerostar, I think it was him.
His mask is fucking dope.
Yeah, that shit was dope as hell.
But this match was kind of rushed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It kind of makes sense because the next match we got to kind of got a lot of time. Rey Fenix versus Angelico?
Yeah,
fucking shocked,
yeah,
bro.
Facts.
Nah, like... Just because the way... Nah, I know Angelico, obviously. Those guys is nice. That little tag team, they're nice. It's just... They've been presented as the jobber of the jobbers, bro.
Since day one type shit.
And he went off, kind of. They went off.
He went off. Angelico fights in, I believe, in somewhere in Mexico. I'm not sure if it's AAA or what, but I'm assuming that's why they gave him time out. They clearly had chemistry in the ring. They were going
I would say this was a good ass match. Like.
So I don't know if that's why they just, and Khan fucks with AAA OD clearly with everything that's that he has going on.
Isn't that crazy though? Like, this is like a weird thing to say. Like Angelico, like he's dumb nice, right? But he's obviously a jobber. Like, what do you think? Like backstage, like I don't even know how to explain it. I wonder like how they feel about like shit like that. Like they're dumb nice, but like someone whose eye is like way better position. Like I wonder if like it's just like a whatever thing. I wonder if the wrestlers know. Like
I'm pretty sure they know, but it's like I don't know if he gets dubbed in his other promotion. He could just be thankful, like, yo, fam, I'm in 2 different companies. You know, a lot of wrestlers don't have that privilege as well. So he could be chilling, and again, he's on TV regardless. There's plenty of other people that are not on TV.
I want to see, like, who wrestlers think. That needs to come out. I want to see, like, other people, wrestlers, like, top 5. Like, who do you think is top 5 best right now besides yourself?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because you know they'll pull, like, some...
They'll say something like,
oh, shit, what the hell?
That's what I'm saying. I wonder, like, how they're viewed backstage.
That would be dope. That would be dope. But speaking of people that were on TV, we get yet again another Keith Lee sighting backstage.
Not bad, right?
Okay, yo, Keith Lee, Punk is out. That should be your spot. You think that's your spot? Take that shit, bro. You should be on TV way more.
Next step for you, Keith Lee, find a feud.
Facts.
Fuck who it is.
Facts.
Feud with somebody.
Facts. He just did a little promo. I'm not gonna hold you though. You can't take Bray Wyatt's run shit. That shit was a little cringe.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what the? Don't run no. Nobody that's not
Don't
fucking Bray or something or like.
The only guy I let take Bray Wyatt stuff is Eric Rowan. It's the only guy on earth, bro.
Even Braun, I give him that.
Or Braun,
that's
yeah.
it.
I forgot about Braun Strowman.
Those are the only 2, bro. Like, don't, no. Sorry, but no, bro.
Yeah. After this, we get Darby Allin versus Roderick Strong.
Don't forget, he got attacked by Luchasaurus before the match.
Mm-hmm.
So now I think, obviously that feud is still going on. I think Darby's going to win. Darby's going to get that title. Yeah. I thought that shit was done at All Out.
No, they just wanted to...
They fucked up.
They stretched it just a tad bit, a little bit more.
They fucked up. I think they fucked up not giving them the title at All Out. I think they are now whenever they fight.
We'll see.
They had a fucking banger match at All Out. They went all out. Literally went all out.
I know Grand Slam. They go off on Grand Slam. That's deadass the biggest like Dynamite of the year. Yeah. They do it, and it's in New York.
Madison Square Garden.
Mm-hmm. Huge matches all the time, every year. Like
1 year we should go to that shit. Bro.
We should.
I
said they did Omega, Bryan Danielson. I'll never forget that shit. The niggas went off, bro.
They went crazy. Facts. But
Roger Strong got the dub here though.
Kind of
this is a good dub. This is a good dub.
It would have been a good dub if that Luchasaurus shit didn't happen.
Yeah, mat interference and all that shit.
But again, it like you said,
it is somebody that's higher than him. Darby Allin is higher than.
It was an upset. But you're speaking to Daniel Bryanson, bro. He talks about retirement after this year.
Bro, I hope that was a lie. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yikes! If he really promised his daughter that, he's gone. If he really again, we don't know. That could have just been a whole promo segment.
Hoping so.
But if he really promised his daughter that shit, 1 more year of him and that's it. Yikes!
Too bad he's a fucking fiend and might lie to his daughter. Fuck.
I mean, I don't know about all that, but he
offered challenges Zack Sabre Jr. to this October 1st pay-per-view.
Dream. Oh my
that's
God.
In his hometown. He's from Seattle.
Which is
in Seattle.
I don't like that because it's pretty.
I mean, I don't think he would lose though. Anyway, like even if it was a random city, I would have Bryan Danielson.
It would have been more 50-50 at least.
True, but you know what I mean.
AEW, bro. There's one thing with AEW. If you're a wrestler in your hometown, 99.5% chance you're winning, bro. And this is a dream match. I feel like it should have been 50-50 the whole time. I don't think they should have.
I think he needs a belt or some shit, bro. Nah. He's fucking burning.
He is burning, but he's straight. I don't think he needs it.
He's burning.
And he'll get a lot of backlash since he's now like executive producer or some shit of Collision.
Fuck all that. I'm tired of fans crying about that. They've been doing that shit with the Young Bucks too, bro. Like, relax.
Yeah, but the Young Bucks haven't had a belt in a while.
Even if they wanted to, bro, it's the Young Bucks. You're fucking lucky. They're lucky these wrestlers are like humble like that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it does hurt. It does hurt their pockets if people start tuning out and shit.
I don't think people are just fucking. Are they gonna tune out? They're not gonna fucking. Tune
I mean,
out.
there was reports. when Khan announced that Punk got fired, like a shit ton of people turned off their TV.
Punk though, I'll give Punk that. Punk is a draw. He got it. He really is a draw.
That is
but
true.
It's 100% fact. He's top 1 merch by far. All his videos are the top 1. He's a draw. He got it.
That is true. It is a huge difference. You're right. But yeah, bro, he calls. Yo, it was a little busy little promo shit for Daniel Bryanson here.
I'm liking everyone involved in that shit. You know what I mean? Huge Claudio guy. I think Ricky Starks himself is like. I think he's burning so much on the low though that like people are not even really understanding.
I'm about to say, yeah, like Ricky Starks comes out and it looked like he was about to ask him to join the BCC, and I was already at home like, yo, come on, bro, what the fuck?
Raps.
But thank God that boy Big Bill didn't even let him finish that sentence. He said, man, get this clown out of here. Attacks him. Surprise, Moxley comes from behind and tries to attack Big Bill. And when the hell is the last time we seen both of them laid out by somebody else? Moxley and Dan on the floor, literally laid out.
Bro, they're them. They're getting still. They're on their swerve shit, bro. Ricky Stark's probably the swerve of Collision, nigga. No bullshit, yo.
Yeah, no facts.
Somebody who deadass needs to win a feud. Somebody who's burning, has momentum. He's killing it on the mic, killing it in the ring. Starks is burning. I'm really a fan of Ricky Starks right now.
Ricky Starks is going crazy. And, but that whole attack, all that, Big Bill gets the international title next week on Dynamite.
That's actually going to be a good match.
I'm about to say banger match, but...
Yeah, I was saying, you know.
Once again...
A little different, though, at least. Moxley hasn't fought a big guy,
True.
and it's been a minute.
True.
I can't even tell you last time
That's
he
true.
fought a heavyweight.
I'm about to say, but... Once again, a guy that I
Another
fuck
dub.
with is taking an L. Like, what the hell, bro? That's the only reason I'll fuck with it, bro.
Yeah,
they're gonna go off. They're gonna go off.
Yeah, I don't know where this is gonna go though. They're gonna do like BCC Ricky Starks Big Bill feud. Like they're not turning Ricky face again, nigga.
Because it just seems like BCC is doing their own shit and Daniel is doing his own shit. So
It looks like they're definitely getting a tag match though. That's what it looked like.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna have it. His tag match is definitely having it. And you brought up Claudio a little earlier. Grand Slam, he's facing Claudio versus Eddie Kingston. I don't know if it's belt for belt or what belt it is for.
I think it's for Eddie Kingston's, the New Japan one, the strong one.
I don't know. They both.
I think that's what he said.
Yeah, he said it, but Claudio also said, "Yeah, I'll put my time on the line too." So I don't know what they're doing.
That's another one.
They're gonna go stupid.
Eddie Kingston, he went off on that.
Wow, they're going off.
He's crazy on the mic, yo. Eddie Kingston is like, he's hell, yo.
He's giving Claudio
He
hell
bro.
right now.
Even AEW, bro. They want MJF hasn't even been around Eddie Kingston, bro. You
can't do that.
You notice that
you
shit?
Cannot do... Bro, when Eddie Kingston was flaming Jericho weekly, I'm like, oh shit, like
I've seen that shit live.
Yeah, like
Eddie Kingston bodied CM Punk too, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I can't wait for this finale. Claudio picked up the dub at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's looking like this is gonna be their last. I'm assuming.
They gotta
I'm
be
not even
finale.
hoping because they're fucking bodying this little feud shit that they have right now. So we'll see what happens there. But will Claudio get his dub and just sweep this guy, or will Eddie Kingston come out on top? Is my question to you.
That's a tough one.
This one is
It
to me
depends how they do
50-50
it. It depends
type
how they
shit.
do it. If it's belt for belt, that's close. That's really close if it's belt for belt. But if it's just for one of their belts, I think that whoever's the champ's going to retain.
Whoever
So if
puts
it's
their
just
title
for
on.
Eddie Kingston's belt, I think Eddie will retain. If it's
Gotcha.
just for Claudio, I think Claudio will retain.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't. Again, I couldn't. They didn't really make it specific because they both said they're gonna put the title on line. I'm like, oh shit, for both belts, I'll be fucking.
For both,
nuts.
that's just 50-50. I really won't know who's winning.
Yeah, I don't know. You are right though. Whoever, if it's only for one, whoever is the one that they won.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, I mean, Claudio could just deadass sweep this guy too. He is in ring wise. Claudio is fucking light years ahead of Kingston. No diss to Kingston, but Claudio is just one of the fucking best in the world. So
Yeah, Claudio's different, bro. Who the fuck you guys know out here that could get a dub with a fucking European uppercut, bro? He's winning matches with that shit.
uppercut. Who out here in the world gets a dub with a swing?
Yeah, like
Like what the fuck? It doesn't even sound like.
like he did it again on the pay-per-view, bro. He keeps catching niggas off guard, bro. He just uppercutted him out of nowhere. Match is done.
Nah,
That's
that
it.
shit was a brutal. Bro, nah, I'm shocked Eddie Kingston has teeth in the bottom of his mouth.
Oh yeah,
bro.
yeah, it's a hard ass stiff uppercut,
Bro,
yo.
he hit
Like,
him dumb. I was like, oh shit, bro. Like, shout out to that.
we got our main event though. It's Pentagon versus Joe, the winners of the Rampage matches. Samoa Joe with the dub.
Again, super predictable. Yo, Penta, you're fucking him, bro. Shout out to I fuck with Penta. Dumb hard pause.
Yeah, people
like,
in AEW are like fucking nice, bro. We keep naming all these people.
yeah, no, right? Every segment it has somebody that's like 8
Burn
plus,
or going
plus.
crazy on something.
I really, Penta,
This was a good match. Penta and Joe.
they went crazy, but I keep saying it, bro. I think Penta and Ray should like start doing their own thing singles, bro. Like,
bro, they have to fucking get used. Like, it's not. I know the English is bad, but come on, bro. They're dumb nice.
They
See the
don't-
match Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix just had that match with Angelico. Imagine if Ray Phoenix was fighting like MJF. Or
we've
some
seen
shit.
that Ray already have a godlike matches already. That's why I keep saying they keep going back to the Lucha Bros. Obviously
Just
legendary.
had one like
group.
2 weeks ago against Moxley.
Yeah.
Fucking kicked out the finisher from the top.
Exactly, yo. They went. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Lucha Bros. Obviously legendary tag team. Love that they're together. I ain't mad at
Hey,
it.
they don't have to split.
Just do your own shit, bro.
Literally
Like,
what they did today. They on Collision. They had their own matches. They had their own entrance. They'll both be over on their own. So it's like,
I don't know. I just feel like that's one thing they should work on or do something about. Like, just have them singles for a little while. Don't have to be forever. Just for like 2, 3, 4 months. Why not?
I got you.
I really, 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 really fuck with Pentagon. No, I'm not gonna hold you. I really fuck with him.
So now we are finally. I don't know why they didn't just, like you said, that tournament was stupid, bro. Why didn't they just do fucking? Why didn't they just announce Joe versus Strong? Like, all right, there's 2 people MJF has beef with. Joe versus Strong, #1 contenders match.
Not even that. They could have
They
just.
did all this finals, just bro. That was the locked-in finals. We all knew that was gonna be it. They're the only 2 people fighting MJF.
They should have just said when that whole promo shit between MJF and Joe happened, yo, they're fighting at Grand Slam. Who would have been like, oh, what the hell? No. It's right there in your face. Like, it's clearly they're gonna fight. Like, I just think it hurts if a Strong deadass loses. It just hurts his whole case for the. Even though I think he's gonna fight Cole maybe eventually, but it's like, yo, fam, like it's. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how to explain it.
I get you because he's gonna lose to Joe, so it's like you said, he's already the fucking massive underdog. So it's like he doesn't need that L to be.
I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Well, pretty good episode of Collision.
Yeah, wrestling the whole week though. Shout out to Raw. I think they had the best show of the week type shit. Collision was close, but I probably would take Raw over them.
A lot of in ring. This is a good in ring week. A lot of good matches.
Hell yeah, every single show had at least one banger match. And that's why I love wrestling sometimes, bro. And there was a shit ton of great promos as well.
There was.
I'm the in-ring guy, but
We try to
a
mention
lot
them
of
all.
good promos.
A lot of good ones. But all I'm gonna say to you is NFL is back today. Yes, sir.
Can't wait. Let's go Cowboys, baby.
My squad Steelers probably lose today, but starting next week, nigga, the dubs will begin. I promise.
Yeah, Steelers Niners. That's a tough one for your boy Pickett, bro. Yikes. But we get the Giants. Only thing I guess I'll give the Giants, we're on the road this game, but
We're on the road and it's a division game. That's what the Giants got going for them.
that's why your boy over here cheesy as fuck. I expect a Dallas by 10.
If you guys lose, ass.
Yeah. We lose Dakota, I'm on your ass. I don't even call you Dak anymore, so. Know what it is, though. Episode 37 will be back here next week. It's your boy Herb.
It's your boy Seb.
We all aspire, we all have the same emotions. No matter who you are, where you from, we all have the same emotions. We all want to be successful. We all have the same fears of failure. We all have this feelings of abandonment. We all want love.